Rio Grande Valley, and thank you for joining us on our Fox Morning Show. I'm Robin Gwen.
And I'm Victoria Cantu. Happy Monday, everyone. Let's start with your first look at weather.
We move along to those headlines over in Edinburgh. The Texas Department of Public Safety is investigating a fatal single vehicle accident that occurred on Saturday. DPS said a passenger who was not wearing a seat. And in McAllen, police activity was seen east of Hackberry Avenue Saturday afternoon. McAllen and emergency crews have stopped searching for victims of catastrophic flooding over in central Texas. We move along to today's health news. And Victoria, it's no surprise that what you eat can affect how you feel.
That's right. Yesterday I had a big bowl of pasta from Red Lobster. It was so good, but now I don't feel too good for this morning. Well, anyways, researchers suggest poor eating habits may increase the risk of depression in certain individuals. Fox News' Sue Guzman has the details. Now on to your national news. Federal immigration authorities said they arrested roughly 200 immigrants accused of being in the U.S. illegally, Robin.
That is correct, Victoria. This after raids were conducted on California cannabis farm sites on Thursday. And Fox News correspondent Christina Coleman has more.
Hello, welcome back, RGV. Time for more news.
Yes, and listen to this. A new Senate report is out which accuses the Secret Service of, quote, inexcusable failures ahead of last year's assassination attempt on President Donald Trump's life.
That's right. Yesterday marked 1 year since that attempt at a rally in Pennsylvania. Fox News correspondent Alexis McAdams is in Butler with more.
And now we move along to further news. President Donald Trump is promising a major announcement on Russia today as he meets at the White House with NATO's Secretary General.
That's right, Robin. Fox News correspondent Doug Luzader has more from Washington this morning, where the White House is preparing to amp up pressure on Russia's Vladimir Putin over his war with Ukraine. Hello, good morning, RGV. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday morning. Let's take a look at that current condition for right now. Currently, I'm Victoria Cantu. We are going to be around 83 degrees, so very nice warm temperatures coming in for this morning time. Also, a lot of cloud coverage coming in as well. We do have that wind coming in from the south-southeast at 12 miles per hour, so pretty windy morning that we're having for today. Also, for the next 24 hours, you see we are going to have some light precipitation, mainly on the Gulf Coast regions. We are going to be receiving a little bit more of that cloud coverage coming in around Hidalgo County. For the nighttime hours, you could possibly see a little bit more of that cloud coverage coming in, and also for today, that cloud coverage coming in and out throughout the day. We're going to be around 96 degrees of a nice wind coming in as well. A lot of breezy wind coming in from the southeast at 14 miles per hour. Of course, we have wind gust speeds up to 16 to 17. Now for tomorrow's highs, staying pretty similar for today and also for tomorrow. We are going to get a little bit more of that sunshine coming out to Wesco. Also in Mission, we have Brownsville at 94 degrees and South Padre Island at 86. And then overnight lows, we're going to be back into those high 70s. So very warm temperatures coming in for the nighttime hours. We have McAllen at 80 degrees, so it's going to feel pretty humid out there, pretty warm. Now for a travel forecast, if you guys are heading out to San Antonio, a little bit warmer temperatures there, around 93 degrees. We have El Paso at 99, then we have Odessa at 88 degrees with that possibility of those showers passing through. Now, overlooking our nation's satellite and radar, we still have a lot of rain currently building up that will be passing through the Guadalupe River. So we are going to be keeping an eye on that. If you guys are traveling, make sure you guys are knowing the signs and the warnings that are passing through currently right now in Texas. So overlooking our satellite and radar, you can still see where all this rain currently here on the west side here, they'll be traveling and will be building up just a tad bit near Capital City there. Now, overlooking your heat index for the next couple of days, we are back into those triple digits. It's going to feel very hot out there. Also for this weekend, 109 degrees for Sunday, so very hot, dangerous temperatures coming in. And we do have a 18% chance of rain for Friday, Saturday, but very minimal percentage coming in. And then for this weekend, for Sunday, those temperatures will be rising also for next week. So it's going to feel very hot out there. We are going to stay in the high 90s all this week. For Friday, Saturday, 98 degrees. And then for Sunday, reaching those triple digits with a little bit more of that cloud coverage coming in. And that is your extended forecast for this weekend. Don't go anywhere because we have a lot more after a quick commercial break.
Welcome back, RGV. Time for some Caught on Camera.
That's right, and you want to listen to this. A woman hiking in Southern California records her close encounter with a... We'll see you on the next one.
Have a great and safe Monday. Good afternoon, Rio Grande Valley, and thank you for joining us on our Fox Midday Show. I'm Robin Gwen.
And I'm Victoria Cantu. Happy Monday, everyone. We have a lot to talk about for today, and let's start with your headlines. Hello, RGV. Happy Monday, everyone. Let's take a look at those current conditions now here in McAllen. Currently at 90 degrees, feeling very hot out there. It's going to feel like 91, 92 out there. A lot of cloud coverage also coming in for today and for this afternoon time. Now for that wind speed, it's going to be traveling from the south-southeast at 12 miles per hour. We have wind gust speeds up to 20 miles per hour, and that wind speed will increase for tomorrow. Now within the next 24 hours here at home, we do have some light precipitation, mainly on the Gulf Coast regions here. We have a lot of that cloud coverage coming in and out, mainly in Hidalgo County. If you guys are traveling to any other areas near the Uvalde area, they are currently under a flood watch. You can see here our watches and warnings. They do have some flood warnings, flash flood warnings, and area flood watch for now currently. And now for today here in McAllen, we are going to be around 96 degrees. We do have that wind speed traveling in from the southeast at 16 miles per hour, so it is going to start to increase for the day. Now for tomorrow's highs, we're going to stay pretty consistent in the mid-90s. We are going to see a little bit more of that sunshine come out in Mission, also Westlaco. If you guys are heading out to South Padre Island, around 86 degrees there, so very nice temperatures out in South Padre Island. Overnight lows, we are going to stay pretty warm, especially in the McAllen area, around 80 degrees, 79 in Edinburgh, Westlaco, and Hidalgo. A little bit more of that cloud coverage coming in. Now for your travel forecast, if you guys are heading out to San Antonio for tomorrow, we are going to be around 94 degrees there. Houston around 93. We have Dallas at 93 as well, with those showers passing through for tomorrow. Also in Odessa, a little bit cooler there, around 88. Now for our satellite and radar here, you can see where all that rain is currently building up in the Uvalde area. That will be building up and that will be moving towards the east side of Texas. And you can see here in our satellite and radar, we have moderate light rain. They start to build up just a tad bit more to heavy rain in certain areas, and they are under a flood watch. Now overlooking our heat index for next couple of days here, it's going to feel very hot as usual. We have a very slight increase for this weekend, around 108 degrees for Sunday. So make sure to take those necessary precautions if you guys are going to be outside for long periods of time. And of course, make sure to check your vehicles before you lock them. Now for your extended forecast for this week, we are staying in the high 90s, starting with Wednesday around 97 degrees. All that sunshine coming back in. Then for this weekend, we start to rise back into those triple digits for Sunday. A little bit of that cloud coverage coming for Thursday to Saturday. And then for next week, we go back to 98 degrees. And that is your extended forecast for this weekend. Don't go anywhere because we have a lot more after a quick commercial break.